Marvel's The Marvel Saga. So this is Marvel's The Marvel Saga. The official history of Marvel Universe. I bought this comic book for $1 and I read it. And I'm going to say this. This is more of a book comic. It is more book than comic. I'll show you what the inside looks like. 25 years of Marvel. This came out in 1986. You see, they have a lot of like panels of very old Marvel comics, and they bring them all together, and then they add like a a little story to make them more interesting. This is what the back looks like. It looks pretty cool. So in 1986, they came out with this, and it's basically like tying all the Marvel characters together. You get stories of the Fantastic Four. You get stories of Hulk. You get stories of Spider-Man, Green Goblin. It's all in this book. You get Hulk fighting the Thing. You actually get a really cool Hulk in this. Hulk in here, or back in the day, he gets uncontrollable when he's angry. The Avengers try to stop him, and also the Fantastic Four try to stop him, but they cannot stop him for the life of him. See right here, he's fighting the Fantastic Four. He even goes toe-to-toe with the Thing. But the angrier that the Hulk gets, the stronger that he gets. So here you have the entire, you got Thor, Iron Man, the entire Avengers trying to stop Hulk. And they do have the power to stop him, but it is that they're just getting in each other's way. So this was pretty damn good. It was pretty dense. There's a lot more reading. It's not direct comic from comics to other things. It's almost like they spliced out a few panels and introduce you to stories of Marvel's for the first 25 years, because it is Marvel's 25th year. That's what it was in 1920. 1986 is now 2026 now. This comic book is 40 years old. So now Marvel is about 65 years old. So this is a pretty cool thing. When I bought this for $1, I was like, hell yeah, the official history of Marvel Universe. This is a one and done. But no, this goes to 25 series, and this is number 13. So the next issue is going to feature Spider-Man and the Green Goblin. It ends with a teaser right here. It also shows you some of the old things, and it tells you what next month is gonna happen. So I guess every 30 days they would do this. And it says for the first time ever, the Green Goblin versus Spider-Man, featuring Gobby's awesome origin, plus X-Men's first battle with the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, Magneto, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, the Toad, and Mastermind, plus featuring the battle between X-Men and Fantastic Four, the origins of Quicksilver and his sister, the Scarlet Witch, plus Spider-Man's first confrontation with the Incredible Hulk, plus the debut appearances of Enchantress, the Executioner, Diablo, the Owl, the Beetle, and Grey Goril, plus Thor, Loki, the Submariner, the Avengers, the Enforcers, the Cobra, and Mr. Hyde. So a lot of stuff. And if you do notice something, in the front is Daredevil. And it has a good chunk of the Frank Miller Daredevil story with Elektra. Almost exactly like the movie Daredevil. It almost plays out like that. Almost the whole damn thing of Daredevil. So it has a big chunk of the Frank Miller Daredevil story in here. Almost the complete story. And I think it's pretty cool because you get to see Frank Miller's art. There's no mention of Frank Miller or nothing on there, but we know Frank Miller created Elektra, and maybe he's in the credits. Let me see if he's in here. Oh yeah, he is. Entire issues, bridging text, accepted material. The issues by Stan Lee, Frank Miller, Roy Thomas, Roger Stern, Gary Conway, Roger McKenzie, and N. Korak. Writers, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, Don Heck, Bill Everett, Frank Miller, John Buscema, Gene Colan, Steve Rude, George Rassos, Tom Palmer, Klaus Johnson, Paul Raymond, Chick Stone, and Joe Robinstein, artist. Oh, okay. So the writers is Stan Lee, Frank Miller, Roy Thomas, Roger Stern, Gary Conway, Roger McKenzie, and the artists are Jack Kirby, Frank Miller. So Jack Kirby's stuff is in here. So that's pretty damn cool. And I looked online, and you can get the entire 25 books, comic books of Marvel's saga for about $50. If you want them in really great condition, I seen them go for up to 100 to 200. Some want $300 for all 25, but they're smoking something, man. I definitely want these. I'll probably pick them up for 50 to 40, getting down there. I want to read them. I don't want to collect them. I don't want to resell them. I don't want to invest in them. Yeah, this is a first print, I believe. I read the entire thing right here, and I didn't see anywhere where it said second print, or I didn't see an extra date on there. It came out in 1986. So this is a first print, but the condition is very garbage, so I'm not trying to resell it, but I want to read the other ones. So this might be one that if I see if I can find this at my local comic book store or comic book place, see if I could pick up the entire 25 for under $50. But if they want 100, they're gonna have to be in freaking immaculate condition. So yeah, man, it was very good, but it is, like I told you in the beginning, this is a book comic, because it's more book than comic. If it was more pictures and less dialogue, I would say it's a comic. If it was like half and half pictures, half dialogue, then it's a comic book. But this is more book than comic. It's pretty damn interesting. It's written very well. It shows you everything about this Daredevil. I remember that in the movie where he's talking to his dad, and that's Matt Murdock. I don't know. I don't remember what he lives in. Yeah, so very good. I lucked out that it had Frank Miller's Daredevil in this. Lucked out so good. It doesn't have the entire thing, but it has almost all the important plot points, so it's pretty damn good, man. And it ties everything together. It also shows you some new characters, like this guy is the Captain America for Russia, so Captain Russia. I forgot what his name was. His name was the Red Guardian. The Red Guardian, the Soviet Union's version of Captain America. That girl right there is Black Widow. It shows you almost every damn... It shows your origins, shows you Iron Man and his villains. It shows you Captain America and his villains. There's a villain that Captain America fought that is a Nazi, like part of a Nazi tribe or something like that, a Nazi scientist. This guy right here. Oh, that guy right there. His name is Zemus or something like that. Zemo. And that guy killed Bucky. This guy killed Bucky. He killed Bucky. Zemo. And then they show Spider-Man and Mysterio. So they got stuff of Amazing Spider-Man in here. Really cool stuff. Very cool things. And gives you good dialogues. And it kind of ties the story together. I don't know if some people don't like it like this. They don't like this, the way it was assembled like this. Some people say it's not canon. Who gives a crap, man? It's entertaining. It's fun. Thing I liked about the old comics is that they were fun and dumb. Just the entire Avengers trying to take down the Hulk. Even the frickin' Fantastic Four getting in there. So hilarious. Absolutely loved it. Pretty good thing for $1, man.